Hello everybody, this is Two-Tone Yoshi, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last fort, we started the game off and showed you a little bit about what happened here. Gruntilda has killed off Bottles, and we must go after her to make sure she doesn't cause more havoc around the world. And in this fort, we're going to take a little visit for the Jinjo King here. So let us do that right now. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingling, king of all the kings, Jinjo, and ruler of this village. Your kingdom seems a bit empty. My people were scared away by those witches and their giant machine. I kinda like it quiet, but I need to get them all back before the kickball tournament next week. Does it seem that important to me? But it is! There's a big kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and the moles, which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up. Oh dear. Exactly. Anyway, here's an initiative for you to rescue my people. I believe you should go and see Master Jiggy Wiggy in his temple now. Jiggy who? Jiggy Wiggy. He's the leader of a secret and ancient order dedicated to the mystical powers of the Crystal Jiggy. Ancient order? Crystal Jiggy? You just made that up, didn't you? No, honest, it's all true. He's very important to your adventure, as only the Crystal Jiggy can open the worlds that you must enter. Can you show us the way, King Dingaling? It'll be my pleasure. Not bad for a king, huh? Yeah, his strange pet thingy was cool. Let's go and find that Jimmy Wiggy then. Meanwhile... Come on, sisters! Tie my lack! What's the plan to get my body back? Annoying your rhyming is, so stop, or we won't tell! Oh! If I must! B.O.B. this is. Big O Blaster, built by Mingy and me. Life force from ground. Plants and creatures it can suck. Stored in big tank life forces. Shower Grunty will take when tank full. Then new body you will have. An evil and heartless plan. I like it. How long will it take to suck up enough life force? Not slim you are, so plenty will be needed. So, start blasting! Patient you must be. Target you first must pick. That cursed Jingling has just given the furry fool a jiggy. I reckon we should blast him, the Jinjo King. Auto-targeting Bob has. Button you only have to press. It's Mega Maid! She's gone from suck to blow! Warmed up Bob is, so begin the firing sequence. Target Bob has hit. Steal life force he will. Unlucky Bob was. Barely just missed. Never mind him. What about that traitor Jingling thing? He's just a zombie now. Successful Bob was. Jingling's life force we have. Right then, girls, let's blast the whole island. This we can do, but big charge up Bob will need. Hours it will take, and revenge Bear will seek. Ha! I wouldn't worry him. Banjo's got no one to help him now that Mole and Jingling are gone. He'll never get to us in time. So now we have a new threat. They're a big old blaster that we must stop them before they have time to charge up. Not only do we need to seek revenge against Grunty for killing our friend, but we need to stop her from taking the life force from the world. Only so she can have her body back. So now, here is Jinjo's house. Here's Bottle's house, and this is actually his family. He has a nice little family. He has a wife and kids. I feel sorry for them because little do they know that that her husband is dead. So let's go talk to her. Hello there, Banjo. How are we today? Pretty good, Mrs. Bottles. And yourself? Oh, fine, fine. Tell her about Ghosty Boy. Keep quiet, Kazooie. What was that? Is Bottles okay? He should be back from Spiral Mountain for his dinner soon. He never misses his dinner, you know. I'm sure he'll be back soon, Mrs. B. Yes, we don't want them to be distraught because we want to bring Bottles back as well. There's a way to do that, but that's not until towards the end of the game. So let's go take more looks around. The house. So let's see what's over here. What's back here is there's a few Easter eggs in this. Here is Juno from Jet Force Gemini, a poster of him anyway. And as you can see, one of Bottle's son is holding a Donkey Kong plushie. So that's pretty cool. Hello, Banjo. Hi, Goggles. Since you and Daddy are such good friends, I'll give you these prototype glasses he's working on. Did he finish working on them by any chance? Oh yeah, I believe they're called the Amazo glasses. How do they work? Well, when in Banjo's eyes view, used left C and right C to zoom in and out. Not bad. Cool. So now, we got a new thing. We can zoom in if we can't see something from afar to see what's there. So now there's one more person we need to talk to, and it's this kid over here. Hey there, Banjo! Hi, Specky! Me and my dad are going to be playing in the kickball tournament next week over at the Mayan Temple stadium thing. King Jingling has organized it especially for my dad, since he's such a hero. I don't suppose you have any substitutes? Why would we need substitutes? My dad is the best on the team. I'm sure he is. And did you know that tunnel over there is my secret way out of the village? You might find it useful. We already know that. King Dingaling is a personal friend of ours. He opened it up especially for us. Nice! And we have another Jet Force Gemini here. I kind of forget her name, but she's one of the main characters. You play as her in Jet Force Gemini. I've played Jet Force Gemini, but I never really finished it. And yes, it shows a bit of fan service right there. So let's get out of here. Now, welcome to Isle o' Hags. This is the overworld of this game. I am Jiggy Wiggy, and this is my temple. If you want to see me, you'll need to get past my doorman first. Alright, so now we have to go over there. Since we have Jiggy now, we can go in there. And here's another one of those silos. It will take you right over here to warp over here. See, as you can see, we can warp to Jinjo Village. We can warp to anywhere that has a silo, pretty much. So let's kill this. Let's kill that motherfucker. To get some respect, you have to tear this motherfucker up. Okay, let's see what he says. I am lowly disciple of Jiggy Wiggy. I work the door of his sacred temple to keep out those who are not worthy. Sounds like fun. Do you think we are worthy? That depends. To prove yourself worthy to enter, you must collect images in the form of Jiggy Wiggy himself. And what might these images look like? Jigsaw pieces, also known as jiggies. That sounds familiar. Let's see what you have then. It seems you have collected enough jiggies to be allowed inside. Remember, no cameras permitted and only food purchased at McJiggy's can be eaten within. McJiggy's. That's amazing. Okay, so let's see what Sir Jiggy Wiggy has to say. Greetings, O Chosen One. You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy Wiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy. Alright, so now let's go over there, and we will do a little jigsaw puzzle, so we can go to the first world of the game. So all you have to do is pick up the pieces and place them in the right direction. As you can see, you can tell where it goes, not just by what it looks like, but also what the picture shows. It's quite easy, but it gets a bit harder as you go along. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 1, so now the Great One will show you the way. And that will unlock the first world in this game. We're finally to the first world, only in the second video, so that kind of sucks, but oh well. We might have to do just a little bit in World 1 before ending the video. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. And now that that's done, dang it, I got stopped by one stupid tutorial crap I don't need to know about. Alright, those are information signs. You get over there, you press B to get information from them, just so you can get like helpful hints to know where like jiggies are and other collectibles and all that good stuff. So now we're in Isle o' Hags. And it's time to finally tackle the first world of the game. So let us go through here. So welcome to the Mayahem Temple. Now, what's also great about this game is in the world, you get these warp pads. to find other warp pads, you can just warp to anywhere else, just like the silos in the overworld, pretty much. You can warp to any other warp pad that's in the level. So, you got these things. They'll try to shoot at you. There's no way to kill them. Even if you do kill them, they'll just respawn. And here's the musical notes, just like in the last game. Except, however, it made it easier to collect musical notes in this game. Because in the last game, when you got musical notes in the world and then you leave it and you come back, it'll just start over from the beginning. But in this game, once you collect the musical notes, it's there. You have it for life, and you don't need to go through all the trouble getting all the musical notes in one world anymore. And plus, they don't really show up that often anyway, because each one of these holds 5 of them. So that's pretty nifty. Hey, get your sorry hide over here and press B. Alright, so here is the person who's going to be teaching us the moves in this game, the new moves. So let's talk to him. Drill Sergeant Jamzar's reporting for duty, sir! Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Course I look like Bottles, you punk! He's my brother! How's the gig keeping anyhow? Not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch. Sorry to hear that, Fleaball. Did he go to fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to some one of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game. Ha! He only knew novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Gemdars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You gotta prove yourselves worth first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you can find enough. Hey, wait a minute. I see you got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen, learn. You punks. Ah, fuck. I bumped my head again. I bumped my head against the fucking. I bumped my head against the closet door. Sorry, that was my wife. Ah, that hurt, but that was funny though. Oh man. Man, this is gonna be one hell of a let's play now. So anyway, let's just move on. And I forgot what I learned because. Okay, so our new move is this. Now we can shoot eggs from first-person view. First-person view, yeah. We could. It's pretty nifty. You can use this to. You can use this to shoot at the little gem that's on their heads, and they will spin around and not work for a little while, so they won't shoot at you. So that's pretty cool. It's a little way you can fight back against these mother truckers. Oh, I'm sorry, that was so funny. Alright, now we found another warp pad. And now we can warp. It is what it is. A warp pad. So, let's collect a few notes. And I at least want to collect a few jiggies while we're here. But there is one thing we need to do. First I'm going to kill this. Oh, missed. There we go. Okay, these exclamation marks on the things. It will pretty much give you a chance to fill up your health a bit more, but sometimes you'll screw up and then you'll have less health than you already have, which is, you just need to press B at the right time to get full health. Or to get to a health that you preferably want, but I don't see how you would not prefer having full health. So here's another one of Jam Jar's silos. But first there's, I believe, well, we'll just find that later, I guess. Let's see, let's learn another move from Jam Jar's. Get there. Okay, there we go. Here's a move that's loads of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Z fires eggs both high and low. Target Zan's temple. In you go. That'll be all. Dismissed! Oh, that's funny. That happens like once or twice throughout the game, and it never gets old. But anyway, we've already learned 2 moves in the game, but we haven't, sadly enough, we haven't gotten any Jiggies yet, but at least we've learned a couple moves in the game, and there's also one thing we need to do before getting other Jiggies as well, but we'll just save that for next time. So next time on Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie, we're gonna go into Mumbo's house to see what he can do for us so we can get Jiggies in around this world. So see you guys then!